Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all well. Welcome to Studio 3. Did you see that little bit of a dicky moment? Oh, yes, I just pooped myself, literally. Let's hold our breaths, everyone. Is it gonna play ball? Now, before I get maybe into it, let me just tell you a little bit of what's happening right now. Is we've spent a fortune connecting this studio to Studio 1 so we can lift inspirational content. It all of the systems talk to one another, but it's still finding its feet, as you can imagine. So bear with the process. We're getting there. We just need to iron those few issues out, just as we did with Studio 3 when we started it 2 years ago. So bear with, okay? So if anything happens, don't panic. Nobody's lost a life. The world hasn't come to an end. As much as I feel like it has, you don't have to worry at home. So how is everyone? Studio 3? Well, I got lots to talk about tonight. So give me some hearts or something to let me know everything's good and we're ready to go. Yippee, Kate says. Good evening, Tony and everyone. Good evening, Kate. Mary, looking forward to this. So let's do a little bit of a shout out. Sarah, Amanda, Sally, Denise Rigatano. I love saying Denise's full name, such a cute name. Carla Warner, Sarah Hickman. I'm saying up right, you're all in bother today. Sarah Hickman, Jane Davison, Marilyn Squire. Until I get to a name that I just cannot say, you're all in bother. Kathy Rovera, definitely in bother. Elaine Meller, Amanda Wegram, How to DIY at Home, Hi Sunny Valley, Annette Waldron, Angie Moreno, that's a great name too. Dee's Crafty Studio, hi. Louise Caldwell, Martha Chapman from Arizona, Ali Lyons, got hearts, thank you so much. Karen's always ready. So I'm not sure if I've arranged even for a winner to be picked tonight, so can somebody off design team? Our lovely Karen's having her annual leave. It's tottered up and she's just had to take it because she's just like never takes a day off. So she's taking the week off this week, although she's still got her eyes on you all, so just be careful. Adele Dunn, cough cough. Funky Fossil Designs, hiya. Aren't you at TV, Funky Fossil? In fact, aren't you on at 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock with your new designs. Make sure you check out Sarah's show after this. I'm going to use Sarah. Oh, I was going to use Sarah's things. Yeah, I am. They're just there. I'll get them in a second. Elle Dawson, Marilyn Squire, Karen Lowe, Michaela Brown. Thanks, Tim. Everything's spot on. I was just getting a bit worried, but he's got my back, bless him. So, this is Studio 3. We've just relaunched Studio 3 with everything better, as you can see. It makes me look like I'm 30 years younger. She says, absolutely not. So, my name is Tony Darrick. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you click the subscribe button. There is a bell. If you click the bell, you'll get all of the notifications. If you give me the thumbs up, my videos get viewed more, which gives me a higher ranking, and it means I get spread all over the internet with our lovely crafty inspiration. And if you want to interact, you can ask questions live on YouTube. We have Facebook over here. Hi Tony love. Hi Anita. We have it all over. We do 2 winners throughout the show, so I'll pick a winner live in the show, and then when we go off air, if you pop a comment after the show, at some point I get a big list like I did in the last show with 17 or 15 winners on, and then I'll just tell you them all, and then we'll get lots of goodness sent out to you all. So all you need to do is pop a comment underneath this video when I've gone off air, and I have a question for you as well. So I'm going to say it at the end, and then I want you to answer it when I've gone off air. Okay, say it at the end and answer it when I've gone off air. So the same as always, if you want to share, please share. This helps us share the love of craft. Nothing new there then. And hopefully we get some newbies and some new faces. Now if you are brand new today, let me know if you're brand new. If you're old hat and you've been here from day one, let me know. In fact, let's have a little community chat. How long have you all been watching Stamps by Me? From the beginning, since lockdown, since I started lamination, since you bought a Eureka? Come on, get those questions coming in. So Donna says, Sarah did a beautiful shaker card in the show. Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Too busy sorting this out. But I like to go back and watch Sarah's show. She absolutely chills me out. She's totally brilliant to watch. She's not like me, blah, 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 blah. 100 miles an hour, me. 100 miles an hour. If you can't share, don't worry. Don't worry. We don't put you under undue stress to share. But if you can, it will be very kind of you. Now, let's just touch on a couple of things before I get into what is all over my table, because I have got a ton of stuff here. A couple of things I just want to retouch on. We have our Friday night drop, which I want to touch on and demo, and then I've been asked for another demo, so you've got me for some time now. The boys are at cricket, so let's have some fun. So first thing I want to say is, oh my gosh, thank you so much if you voted for me in the Craft Awards. Amazing, amazing. I've never won Craft Personality of the Year. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Did you all vote because of my dancing or my rubbish jokes? Tell me now. I've told you the two robbers jokes, haven't I? I think I won it because of that joke. Now, Personality of the Year. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but do you know what? I'm going to grab it, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to put it in my back pocket and tell the world. So thank you so much. We also won Best Stamping Brand as well, which, you know, Stamps by Me. It helps. Although I do feel like, you know, there are some other fabulous brands as well. But again, it's me this year, so I'm gonna grab it and put it in my back pocket, add it to my lovely bucket list, because one of the things on my bucket list many years ago was to win an award, and now I've won about 17. Look at me, now you're just showing off. So yeah, big shout out, and it's not just from me, it's a team effort. Tim and Tom's patience with me, Tim building everything that you see here today, the graphic designers, the pick and packers, and all of the other lovely guests that you see on Create and Craft, who are linked and related to Stamps by Me, and we are really a big family, and everybody works incredibly hard. So to get that sort of like endorsement and reward for that hard work is amazing. So here's me saying a big thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I might even do a free gift with purchase. Been talking about this with Tim. I'm going to do a free gift with purchase on some sale. If you buy something between X date, I'm going to pop in a free gift to say thank you. Leave that one with me though. I'll let you know when I've actually chosen the dates for that one. So that's that. So, and I have been talking about that all day. I've done some banners for it. Really cool. What else do I need to tell you about? So that's the awards. Shall we just crack straight on? Now, I just want to touch on a couple of things. Last week when I got cut off and then I came back to you, didn't I, the day after, there was a few things that I know we've got a lot of new followers which people don't know about, so I feel like we should really just educate our new followers and on the great things that Stamps by Me provide you. And one of those things, and I saw this on an order from a lady who's only been shopping with us for about 8 or 9 months. She had made 3 separate orders and paid postage on 3 of the orders. So Becky came and asked me if she could refund the money, and obviously I am going to refund the money, but I feel like Becky's like, you probably need to mention the fact that you've got this cool facility. So here I am, just reminding you all that if you place an order with Stamps by Me, as long as that order still shows in your account, you can continue to add orders to that without paying a penny postage, and that's brilliant. It saves you money, and it also saves on the footprint, the carbon footprint. So it's twofold really. So until that first order leaves the building, you can keep adding it to, because I know sometimes you might go on and you're like, oh, I really wanted the vellum, and then you see the mounts, oh, I can't order them now, I'm not paying an extra $3.99 postage just to get the mounts. Just click the delivery option and it'll say add to previous order, as long as that first order hasn't left the building. So just be mindful of that, because you can save quite a bit of money. It's a great facility, so make sure you use that facility if you are making multiple orders, and then they'll all just get sent in one big package. So that's that. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you all about is some of you have messaged me saying my points haven't been cleared down. I know it's a new year, but I feel like my points need to go to 0. We decided to let you all carry your points over for 2024, so you all had a chance to experience what it's like to be at the higher point rank. So you get in some cases you get 20% off, free delivery and things like that. So we rolled all of the points over. I think I've had 2 or 3 ladies message me saying, has something gone wrong because I shouldn't have this amount of points. No, we've let you roll them over, so you can continue and still build this year in the hope that you can get to where you need to be and get those extra savings as well. So Karen says, congratulations on your awards, Personality of the Year award, because you are always honest, kind and bring a smile to our faces. I do have a few tricks up my sleeve though, Karen. Stand by your beds. So hi everyone, what a great day. First on TV, Helen, then Sarah, and now you. I know you've had a great day today, haven't you? It's been a bit chilly today. I've got my roll neck on, but then when I put my roll neck on and I sit in here, the nose goes, look at this. Ta-da! And then I get a hot flush. So those are a couple of things I just wanted to cover, so just be mindful of those. They're great things for you guys at home as well, for obviously continuing to shop with us here at Stamps by Me. Now the Stamp Club, you can join the Stamp Club and check out your status if you're already a Stamp Club member. It does tell you when it runs out. You can renew that at any point, and then every time I'm live, if you have any questions, you can ask them. I might not be able to answer them, but I'll do my best. And if I've got any updates in relation to stock, because we've got some stock floating around at the minute, where I'm not exactly sure, but as soon as that lands, we'll crack straight on, jump in with both feet and get going, shall we? Thank you for the rollover, Tony, much appreciated. You're very welcome, Michaela. Judith Corey, hello, just dipping in, got to go shortly as hubby is getting the dinner ready. Got into crafting 18 months ago by my lovely Aunt Carol Clark. Hi, yes, we know Carol Clark. Being great for my mental health as a career as a carer for our son. Judith, that's wonderful. Welcome to the family, darling. Right, so let me just check, make sure that I'm not missing anything here. Annette, congratulations, Tony. You really deserve it all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, let's crack on. A couple of things to just touch on. Let's just grab this one here very quickly. I don't want to go on too much about it, but this is on the website. We did Urban Life on TV and it sold out in 47 minutes, and it was meant to be a weekender, so if you got that, absolutely brilliant. Oh, that's another thing. The papers that you've all been papers that you've all been asking for. I've had several calls today about the papers. You can't get them anywhere, they're gone. They're totally gone. We need to get all TV orders out the door first. Once they're out the door, we will load whatever's left. So if you do want those papers, you need to click the notify me button and you'll be sent the email straight away. Now please do not shout at me if you read the email an hour later and it's out of stock, because I'm having a few people say, I went on an hour later and it was gone. I know, I'm so sorry, I cannot control fastest fingers first. So that's where we're at with the papers, so stay tuned for those. What I will say to you though is, the ones that were the 75 packs, the bigger packs of those, I've ordered some of those as well, because I feel like a lot of you really would benefit from the bigger, bulkier packs, maybe want to top up. I've ordered some for the disco collection as well, so 75 packs. So if you missed out, there is going to be an opportunity to get a 75 pack. It'll be a little bit dearer because the other one was 25 and this is 75, but stay tuned. You have options, that's all I'm saying. So let me just show you this one very quickly. I'm not going to do anything with this one because this is going to TV. No date yet, but you have the it was for you guys first for the Dusk Till Dawn. Let me just show you. So it's in the bag. So basically 2 packs. Now if this is anything to go by, the Urban Life, this is going to sell out as well, isn't it? Because I'm not sure which was the favourite. I think you all loved them equally, but the papers allow you to stamp the most delicious reflections using your Urban Life and this stamp set as well, and create some incredible memory making cards and visuals on there. So these are available on the website at the moment. But if you want to wait till they go to TV, that's absolutely fine. They won't be at the price they're here. So there's that one, okay? A beautiful place to be, and Dusk Till Dawn paper collection. Just want to touch on that because those are flying. Elaine says she loves these, they're so unique. Urban Life Day and Night are beautiful. Mine arrived today. Sarah, that's brilliant. Mind blowing. What's up with you all? Like I don't create papers that are totally awesome. I mean, have you noticed as well, lots of people are starting to do our mounts. Hey, watch this space, watch this space. Nobody's going to do them like us though, are they, guys? So, what else do I need to touch on? Right, the drop. The drop. Oh, it's so nice. It's so pretty. It's so nice. I've got a thing for paper. Oh, amazing papers. Oh, come on, let's move on. Let's move on. Right. Friday night drop. Now, I think a few of you did get confused on Friday night. I thought, some of you thought I was going to be live. I couldn't be live. I was actually at TV. And I did say that on Friday night drops, on the occasions where I could, whether I'm at TV or whether I have commitments with the family, but where I could, I would switch on the camera for a 7 o'clock drop. However, it doesn't matter if I am live or not, there is always going to be a drop at 7 o'clock on a Friday night, and it's going to be something new and exclusive. New, and if you get this into your heads, new and exclusive drop every Friday at 7 o'clock. New and exclusive drop every Friday at 7 o'clock. Hey, that goes. Sing it to me, guys, sing it to me. So the one that I dropped this Friday was Set Me Free, and I felt like this was a great one, straight out of the box. Straight out into that race, because it's a beautiful layering stencil system and die. So let me talk you through it. So if you didn't get it, it's fine, it's still available on the website. Just type in Set Me Free. If you have your points, you're going to get some incredible deals on it as well. And these will go to TV at some point, but the Friday night drop at 7 is an exclusive thing for you to get in your hands and enjoy some inspiration with me before it goes to TV, because I think it's really important that we don't do everything for TV all of the time. As much as I love TV and I am one of their massive fans and supporters, you know that, got to keep each other alive in this industry, strength in numbers and all, we do need to do some exclusives just for our continued followers. So again, here is the layering stencil system. So it's 6 stencils, which are all mixed up because I've washed them. So you have all of your, now I don't normally go above 4, but as you can see, this is a tropical bird, and to get that incredible detail in there, we had to go to 6. Then you get your detailed die, and then you get your coordinating outline, okay? This is a really, really lovely set. So I'll show you some samples. Carol says she didn't really understand. It's okay. Listen, when something's new or we change something, it just gets people a little bit of time to get into it, me included. So you'll get into it, as we will Monday Night Live, 6 o'clock, Friday night drop, 7. And then we're going to try and get some studios in through the week, through the daytime as well. So let's show you some samples. Sarah says the hummingbird is an absolute beauty. So I'm going to use your paste, Sarah's paste with this. And I know tons of you bought it when I demoed it on TV. So if you've bought this, make sure you do some with paste as well. Let Sarah know how good her stuff is. Although I did say, didn't I, was a bit jealous that she'd done it and I hadn't. But anyway, can't win them all though, can I? She's listening. Right, let's show you some samples. So let's show you what you can achieve with this stencil and die system. They integrate beautifully, they work as a great combination, but separate. Let's have a look. So this is no die, this is just the stencil and a shaped card, and it stands up. Ta-da! So cool. And then you can use all of your lovely words that you have from your stash. They die on its own, nothing else. Just from my ombre papers from the holographic paper pad. We've got some more freestanding ones here. Look at this black and gold. One with some bluey paste on here as well. Look at this red and grey one on some acetate. So if you've all got this, if you've ordered this, some of them went out of the door today, the rest will be sent Monday. So you'll be able to have a play, and hopefully I'm going to be able to inspire you this evening as well. So here are the lovely flowers, look, 3D'd on with some pads underneath. How beautiful is that? So don't forget to share, because in this show I am going to do some giveaways. What are the stuff I use? The Bock paper, and then that lovely hummingbird there. Just in some gold mirror board. Bit of sparkle. Really pretty. And this one is like at the front of the packet. You see there? Truly, truly beautiful. The good thing about these though is, I guess, you can colour them yourself if you want to. If you wanted to. Look at this one with the flash of gold there. Onto our papers. So let me just make sure, just 1 second, let's just go back onto this one. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody's comments on the other platforms as well, because you do beat me up for not interacting with everybody. I was on such and such page and I'm so sorry. Just beat me up another day, just not today. So let me just go in and just make sure that it's everybody can see us on all platforms. And what I'm going to do is we're going to do 2 demos. I'm going to do one with the hummingbird, and I have had a video request for wistful charm. So I've got a demo for that as well. So you're in for a nice treat this evening. So if you did get wistful charm, the paper and the mounts and the vellums, I have a nice demo planned. Not exactly sure where it's going to go as always, but we'll do something together. How to craft network. We're sending all of our love for you all. So there we go. Just need to keep an eye on it there so I don't miss anybody's comments or anything like that, because there are some there. Chat's playing up for some of you, is it? So I'll just keep an eye on that one as well. Just make sure if you're on Facebook you can share if you can, and if you're watching on YouTube, try and share. There is a share button underneath this video that's live. Share it to your crafty groups if you're allowed, and share to your crafty friends. So let's do a demo with this one. Super easy, okay guys? You're going to love how this quickly comes together. Now I've just got a random bunch of ink pads here. Some nice bright ones. Let's put this one in as well. Some nice bright ones, and my sponge daubers to hand. Let's just get rid of those. Now you can follow the packet, don't forget that. There is that guide on the back, and we've always got that QR code on there as well, where you can scan that. If it's not my nose, sorry I'm late. Kim says, don't worry Kim. The sneeze never came. So let's get our stencils in order. So they are all etched with numbers for you. You can see through the stencils as well, just in case you have a little bit of a tremor, you're a little bit worried you might get it wrong. Everything's covered, okay? Oh, 2, 1 and 5. This has got 5 stencils, not 6. Talking rubbish this evening. Right, let's just get some white card and show you how the system works. Right, back into overhead. Now I'm just going to grab my paste because I didn't grab it. Let me just sort out my nose too. Adele says her urban life has been dispatched. Woohoo! I'm just grabbing my paste, ladies and gentlemen. Turn that heater off as well because I don't want anybody saying I'm buzzing. Right, so the stencil system is numbered. If you're not don't know much about our stencils, we have the heart system, so you can line up the hearts, pop some ink through and go from there. If you just pop the stencil into the corner of the card, it'll be lined up beautifully anyway, but that heart system is there just in case you do need that extra help or that extra aid in getting it perfect. Now I will say to you that this year I'm launching a new tool as well. So a compact tool that's going to tick boxes for 5 areas of craft. So that's super exciting as well. So let's crack on. Now I'm not going to use the die because I don't have my die cutting machine, but you've seen the sample so you can see how the die works, but I'm going to show you how beautiful the bird is without touching a die if you don't want to, okay, because it's so lovely. Now you can do it on black card as well, and that looks yummy as well. Elaine says, oh Tony, you are a tease. Yeah, and I've got something else to tell you all about and all, not craft related. Stay around till the end of the show. I'm not telling you at the end of the show, but I have a question at the end of the show. I'm such a monster, I know. I won't be winning personality next year, will I? I'm a toad, I know. Well, you know, some mothers do have them. Right, so let's get some colour. I'm going to use my sponge daubers because this is all I've got to hand. But you can use your brushes, your sponges, your whatever you've got. I'm just going to use my silicone mat too. So what colour shall we start with? I'll just use a yellow to start with. So good old yellow. So let's get cracked on. No, I'm going to start with orange. Can't make my mind up. Can't make my mind up. Let's have a look. Right, so orange ink pad, so let's go. Let me show you how quick this bird comes together. So I've just got it lined up in the corners there. Let's just take some orange. Now just go light because this is a super juicy ink pad, as you can see. Oh my gosh, that's a bit dark. Never mind, never mind. I'm going to have a nice vibrant tropical bird. So just get that colour through there. So number 1, ta-da! I'll just pop it on the back here, pop all my mess on the back, and then I'm just going to follow the number system, number 2. Now if you got these on HSN, maybe you've been playing with them already. If so, don't forget to share your makes in our Eureka fan page. We love to see them. So let's get a pink. I'll get a pink dauber. So I just lined it up in the corner. But if you wanted to do the hearts, you just pop the ink through the hearts and then you line your hearts up every time. So now I'm going pink. Oh, Denise says CNC is now $19.95 order shipping to the US. Been buying directly from Tony since the whole CNC shakedown. Love HTCN. Thank you for being so good to us crafters in the USA. Denise, you are very welcome. You are very welcome, sweetheart. And there's pink. Ooh. It doesn't look much at the moment, does it? But it does quickly come together, I promise you. It's so gorgeous. I'm just going to get my little ink pads here now because I'm limited on those. Let's do, shall we do Fandango. Excuse me, let's do Fandango. I've cut my finger as well, it's just not a good sketch. You know when you don't realise how much you use a finger until you actually cut it? Oh, I nearly lost a finger. If anyone asks, I nearly lost my full finger. That's how it felt at the time, but it's actually a paper cut. It's a paper cut, but I felt like I'd lost a finger. You know, I am a bit dramatic. So if you are following or you're wanting to do exactly this colourway, this one's Fandango and it's that lovely purple. Does anybody else feel like that? It's like, oh, I think I had a bit of blue on here because I'm getting like a bit of a blue tone as well. It's starting to come through the correct colour. So I need a little bit in his tail or her tail. Then we have some more up here. And then, ooh, So this is number 3. 2 more to go. Now, I think this one I would like to do in sparkle. So I'm going to skip number 4, jump straight to number 5, and then we'll come back to number 4 because I can't stick another stencil on top of wet paste. So let's just jump to number 5, and I can see I need a dark colour. So let's go teal. Tony, they are the worst. I know, I know. Hey, listen, what's everybody got for tea tonight? You'll have to let me know what you've all got for tea tonight, because I have some homemade soup and a nice crusty roll. Living it large. Crusty roll, some soup. Let me just make sure I've not missed any comments, because, you know, it's not worth my life. Make sure you share. You're all still sharing. Thank you so much. What's everyone having? Or have you already eaten? Just have you shoved it down your neck to come and watch me live? So that's just added that touch of teal on his little feathers there. Could have been a little bit straighter, but you know, hey, hey. So I'm just going to take number 4, because you see how it gets the shadow in the flower. What I am going to do though is, before I add the paste, I'd like a bit of pink in here as well. So I'm going to add some pink and then the paste on the same stencil. So let's go with this one. Homemade Indian food, Amanda. Oh, yummy. Sounds very nice. So Mary says she has scampi and chips at lunchtime. Well, that's you done for the day, isn't it? Do you not find when you have fish and chips, you don't really need much of a tea, do you? It does the job all day, doesn't it? So I'm just going to go over here in the pink. And it's just really, it's not going to come through pink, let's face it. It's going to come through like a dark purpley pink, should we say. So I'm just really get some colour down there, and hopefully we just do get that touch of nice pink through. You see now, it's made it a little, oh, so good, doesn't it? So let's add some sparkle as well. So don't be afraid to add sparkle to your designs as well. So let's pop this on here. I'm not going to clean it because I don't think it needs it. It'll be fine. Quiche and salad. Oh, Simon nicked my sandwich today. Haven't I told you all? So Simon's still here on Mondays. He helps us out big time because he's a big lad and he can do all of the lifting that us girls can't, and he really looks after us. But he's still laughing. Simon, do you know what? I think it switched me off because it switched me off because it knew I was telling a lie. She's gone. I'll be back in a second. I promise I won't lie again. It didn't pinch my sandwich. Where did I go? It went black. I know. It switched me off because I told a lie. It didn't pinch me sandwich. I'm not gonna lie again because he'll just gonna go off again. Oh, it didn't pinch me sandwich. Don't tell Pockies. Listen, you all said I were honest. Now, you're all probably, I'm not going to tell another lie. If it switches off, it means I'm telling lies. Now, you're probably thinking, Tony, why are you opening another one of these pastes? Well, the one that I have for TV is at TV, but I use it that much anyway that I'm opening another one because Sarah did give me 2, bless her. I'm opening another one because I'm going to need one in studio anyway, so, and I'll leave my bag at TV, so I'm thinking, do you know what, it's not wasteful of me to open another one for studio here because I do actually use it. I've used it a ton. So she also has other colours as well, which are in a show tonight at 7 o'clock. They are so good, guys, I can't tell you. It's pretty much odourless and it dries pretty quick. and they're definitely on par with the Eyes Inks that I adore. Only difference is, I would probably say with Sarah's, is she's got more colour, more sparkle colours in them. So with the Eyes Ink ones, you get like the same shade, 2 or 3. I think we counted about 7 or 8 in this one. So you really do catch that lovely sparkle now. I'll clean my nose with that and I'll have a sparkly nose. Right, let's do this. Don't tell another lie. It's like Big Brother, isn't it? You can't say, oh, you can't be out getting in bother. I bet Simon's at home saying on couch like that. That'll teach you. Look, he's even saying I pulled the plug out. Set me up big time. Right, come on. I don't touch it now. Listen, I'm not telling a lie, but if I swap it over and you lose me. Oh, right, let's go. Let me make sure everybody's okay. Yeah, right, let's get some of this. Look at this. Yeah, I'm very jealous. So this is the number 4 stencil because I want the sparkle on the leaves. So I'm just going to pop it on, and it is going to pick up the pink ink, but you know, I'm not too precious about it. Now wait till you see the sparkle on this. Just want to get more on. It's just so yummy. It's gone pink. This is so nice. Let me just clean my spatula. Look at that, that's a waste. I hate waste. Let me just get some more tissue. So back to me. So Sue's got Slimming World chicken and mushroom ramen. So I got noodles in, Sue. I think I'm a noodle kind of girl. We'd do well together. So honestly, it's not a dating app. We're not on a dating app. It is a craft channel. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, you kidding me? Is that not just so pretty? Now, it takes a couple of minutes to dry. I feel like I'm missing a stencil here. What's going on? I know there is detail in the end of his... Wait a minute, guys. Just wait a minute. I am missing a stencil. Where's my packet? Come on. I teach you all to check the packet, don't I? Where's my packet? 8 pieces. That means 6 stencils. I thought so. Because he has got some colour on the end of his wing as well. Let me just put this tool, let me just get this, just give this a little bit of a clean, just to help me out when I put it in some hot water. Right, let me just find that last stencil, because honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to me. Let me make sure I've just not popped it in here. Because what I'll do is I would like to use the stencils that are in the set that you're going to get. So it's not in all of that. That's Wistful Charm. It's not in my pack. I bet it's still in sync because I've been using the blooms as well. Just make sure. Leaves. Yes! Stop right now. Anybody? Now, this is worse than the paper cut. It must be still in sync because I cleaned it before. I used the big blooms one as well for it. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've just loaded 2 videos on, and I have them in the sync with that one as well. So, well. I'll find it when I go off there. There is another stencil which gives you this look. Let's find one with, there we go. Half a job, Tony. Looks lovely and sparkly. Yep. Check this one out though, that's got all of its layers. So this is what I'm talking about. So you see the leaves, that's on a stencil. I think that is the last stencil in the set. And then this colour here, this shock of colour here and on his breast, which I'm missing. But let me just show you the sparkle when you overlay it on top of another colour. Just incredible. This one's now gone pink because I had pink on my stencil, but look at that. Is that not just a beautiful tropical bird? So just bear that in mind. Just make sure you, I did say 6 as well, and then I doubted myself because I had 5, and I'm just like, oh, do you know what's that? Do you know what day it is, Tony? So let's just pop this on back here with the rest of our things. So that's the drop. It's available on the website. It will go to TV at some point, but that's exclusive to you guys, and you get the lovely discounts that you all are entitled to from me here at Stamps by Me. And I'm just clogging the back here. It's looking very ugly and very messy, but it's all right. We're crafting right. So let's move on. Looks amazing. Looks pretty without the leaf. Well, I suppose you don't have to. You didn't have to do it. This one's a very pretty one too. I love it. I love it. So that's like a new sort of system to us, isn't it? The stencils and the dies. We've not done that. It's borderline 4D, but it's 3D, but it's in between. Well, something new every day. So, Wistful Charm video request. Let's have a look. I didn't grab it all. I just grabbed a few bits and pieces from mine, from TV. So let's just grab them here. Now, they're all available on the website, so if you see anything you like, just pop Wistful Charm or Charm into the website and you'll see. But I grabbed these ones. So if you've got these at home, I'm going to try and inspire you a little bit. So we have 8x8 paper packs from vellum. You love the vellum, I'll show you in a second. We have the mounts, and then we have 2 stencils. There is a stamp as well, but I'm not going to touch on the stamp today. So let me just very quickly show you. Love the flower one from today's video, Amanda says. Yeah, that one's coming soon, sweetheart. So let me just show you these. So this is Wistful, and it's got like fussy cutting elements, texturized wood, windows, lace, lots of texture in this one. I love this one a lot. Gets lots of dimension in your card. So that's the paper pad. Just pop this to one side. And then we have the vellum. And this is going to be a giveaway. Now, if you already have this and you get chosen, I'm happy for you to message me and say, could I have X instead? Okay, I'm not precious about it. So, because I won't want you to have duplicates. Now, let me just grab a card so I can just show you this vellum. These vellums are lovely. Look at this. They've got a gold thread through them. So these are brilliant for your wraps, your belly bands, your fronts of cards. And there's teals, purple. These are 7x7. Look at that. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Look at that. Some have black or grey. Just really sumptuous colours. Very moody. Very wonderful. And they smell delightful. Denise says duplicates of these papers are worth it. Oh, Denise, you are wonderful. So, liked and shared, Rosie. Thank you so much. I can see you're all, there's a few more of you on now. Wonderful. And then we have 2 stencils. So we have the fern and the floral. So everything's available as an individual. You don't have to get them as a set. And then we have the mounts with the fussy cutting elements. Now these go through your embossing folders beautifully. You can stamp on them, die cut them. Really, really yummy. So there your mounts. So what are you going to do, Tony? What card are you going to do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a stencil onto a mount. Let's just get rid of that one. So I'm going to pick a mount, and then we're going to use the paste, because we always use ink, don't we? So it's nice sometimes to use the paste. So this collection is going to be the giveaway in the live show, and then anyone who comments underneath this live show will get something brand new, what we've not actually brought to you. So make sure you comment when I've gone off air underneath this video. And give me the thumbs up. Don't forget. And click the heart. And do all of your jobs. Sound like your mother. Right, so which one am I going to do? Does anybody else do this? No, I'm not using that. I'm not using that. I might use that. So serious. Sue says she struggles with vellums. Sue, I tell you what, next Monday, shall we do some inspiration just on different vellums? Would that help? Let me know. So Elsie Hollin Rake liked and shared. Thank you, Elsie, that's super kind. So if you're watching from across the pond, I've just done a demo for that lovely Set Me Free. Yeah, I missed a stencil, but you know, don't beat me up about it. But and you have the QR code, which videos have just been loaded on it from today. I'm going to sneeze again. What's going on? Think about it. Yeah, Celine, great question. Why do you struggle? Can you tell us why you struggle, and then maybe we can. I don't want to use any. Let me have a look at the papers. Should I just flick and then somebody just say stop? Would that be easier? I think so. Oh, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. This is nice. So, and in the mounts you get the fussy cut. So if you've got these at home and you've been stroking them, because I know what you're all like. You've been stroking them. Then we have fussy cut elements here. Look. Then hopefully tonight I'm encouraging you to get them out. So let's get this one. Now I'm going to trim this down because I don't dislike doing square cards. I prefer rectangle cards, but each to their own. So I'm going to go, just don't beat me up, okay? I like a rectangle. Yeah, Karen's the queen of vellum. She does so much with different vellums. It's wonderful. So let's get the stencil now. Let's go flower. She doesn't know why she does, but she has lots. So you clearly like it, you just don't know what to do with it. Let's do a show on it then. Okay, next week, next Monday, we'll touch on things you can do with vellum. So let's do this flower here. Look at this here. Now, as you've just seen with that last one that we did, there was some pink on the stencil, wasn't there? So if you put some ink on the stencil and use just a general sparkly one, you will get a coloured flower. So just bear that in mind. If you want pink flowers, add some pink to the stencil. Then when you scrape it off, the ink will get picked up by the sparkle and transfer across. Just bear that in mind. But what I like to do before I do anything like this is I like to stencil the design through anyway. So if you want to stencil it through in white and get like a ghost-like look, you can do that. I don't think I've got a white to do it. So I'm going to stencil through colour, then I'm going to add the sparkly paste on top, okay? If you haven't got a single bit of sparkly paste at all in your stash, go get the Funky Fossil one, because you will use it, I promise you. Oh, Lindsay's been staying with her sister. Welcome back, Lindsay. Hope you're okay, sweetheart. Elaine Mellett. Vellum is great to make little treat bags. It's brilliant for little envelopes as well. Little envelopes to go in fronts of cards, in albums, things like that. So let's get some colour down. Now, because this is teal paper, I'm going to go with the theme of the paper. So let's grab some coloured ink pads. So let's go teal. So much inspiration. I love it. Studio 3, it's back and it's on fire. So I'm going to go teal on the leaves. Let's get a tealy one. This one. Right, so I'm just going to tap off, because look, it's they're really juicy. Take off the excess, and then we'll just get like a little bit of colour through, so it looks like it's been burnished a little bit, okay? So just get the leaves, and you can do this with any stencil. You don't have to have my stencils, you know. It's if you're crafting and you're happy, that's all that matters. So let's just get a little bit on the leaves here. Not dark, not too dark, but sometimes it's cool to just add a little bit of like accent to the ends of the leaves and make it so it does look a little bit dimensional, even though we've only used one stencil, okay? So when you remove it, can you see here? It does look dimensional already, doesn't it? So let's just pop this back on. didn't even tell a lie and it just switched me off. What is all that about? Let me just grab some tissue for my nose. This machine's making me very nervous. You're back. I know. I don't know. I didn't tell any lies that time. I promise you I didn't. I said it looks dimensional, and it does. That's not a lie. Well, in my world anyway. Unless it thought I was being cheeky, I'm not sure. Right, so let's carry on. Hopefully it'll let me carry on. Do you know what? It seems like it's doing it every sort of 20 minutes maybe. I'll have to keep an eye on that one. So I'm thinking, should we do a soft pink? Let's do a soft pink for the flowers. It would look beautiful all in the same colour, but I am going to do a little bit of a technique for you all in a second. So I'm just getting my ink pad out of here because I made a hash of that. So pink. Nancy's been playing in a craft room and forgotten. Hey, that's not a bad thing. So pink, I'm just going to tap it off because you can see it's super dark here. So let's just do it very lightly. Now if you connect with your teal, you're going to get a pretty purple, so don't stress yourself out thinking I'm going to end up with a hot mess, because it'll be fine. I do want it to look a bit like burnished wood. I don't want it to be perfect. A bit darker in the middle. So let's see what this looks like. So that looks quite cool, doesn't it? Yep, so I tell you what, Kim looks like she's had some problems as well. Let me show, I'll show you some hacks next Monday. So come back next Monday and we will do something together. We'll sort it out for you all, don't worry. No, I was thinking that maybe I had my spray bottle. Where's my paste? Paste. But what I want to do is I want to just get some tissue and clean this off because I don't want the colour to change. I'm going to try and keep it at the colour Sarah's created it for you so you get a different feel. Hopefully, she says, without spray bottle. Well, at least if I get some of it off. Try and get that nice crystal clear colour. In fact, I can see my spray bottle and I'm going to go get it because I want to show you how wonderful the paste is in its own right with the colour. So, excuse me moving around. Here we go. I hope you're all enjoying the show despite it chucking me off when I'm telling porcupines. Oh, what we like. So let's just move that out of the way for now. Let's just spray this and clean it. Try and get a nice clean stencil. There we go. All clean. Oh, Sue says she really enjoys it. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm sure you all enjoy it. That's why you come back week in week to say hello to me. So, and I enjoy it, obviously. So, nice and clean. Let's just give that a little bit of a waft. So let's get some colour on here. I'm just going to pop it in the centre so you can all see there. And then we'll pop our stencil back on. Now if you have your magnetic glass mat, this is where your magnets come into play big time. So, here we go. Now this has a underlay of glue which has got a bit of a white tone which does disperse, so you're left with just the sparkle. So hopefully you're really going to get to see how beautiful this is now, because oh, it's like bread and jam, bread and toast. Sorry, jam and toast. Don't use too much, Tony. Don't be tight either. Wait till you see this, guys. You're going to love it, love it, love it. Make sure it's all filled. Am I filled? Yeah. Bread and toast, yum. I mean jam on toast. No. Sugar sarnies. Sugar sarnies. What's all that about? Let me just put this down here. Sid Snot. Right, shall we have a big reveal? Let's just put that on my paste. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness me. Stop right now. Why do I whisper? Let's have a look. I'll pick it up so you can see it. Look at that. It looks like glossy accents with sparkle on top, and if I just tilt it to the side, it's raised slightly as well. I don't know if you can see that there. So pretty, guys. I cannot tell you. All that needs is a sentiment mounted onto a card, maybe a bit of ink blending around the edge. So that's that one. Let me just very quickly, I know you're all wanting to get rid of it, I know it's tough at the top. Let's just get rid of that for now. How much time have I got? What time is it? Oh, got time. Another piece here. I'm just going to grab that second stencil, and I'm not going to put any colour underneath. So this is this one in the set, okay? Let's just get that paste in its true form. So if you don't want to mess around with any colour, just move that to the side. So don't forget to share, because we're coming towards the end of our show now. Don't forget to share. I'm going to do a live giveaway, and I have a question at the end for you all, which requires a comment when I've gone off air. So don't put your fingers in it, Tony. Move that out of the way. Here we go. This would make a great Christmas card with the fern. Don't want to get any more out of my pot. Come on. Just going to need a little bit more. Can't see it at a minute, just stand by, I'll just hold it up. Don't know if you can see, can you see the sparkle? Can you see it, guys? I hope you can. I'm under really intense bright light here, but if you want, oh, it's so nice, it's so elegantly beautiful, I can't tell you. What I am going to do very quickly is I'm just going to grab a piece of black. For those of you that might not be able to see it, because I can't see it in this super bright light. Let me just grab a piece of black. Let's just just do it on the black as well, just so you can see. Get over there, you. These stencils are so pretty. You're really not going to need much else to go with these stencils. You're really not. The flower is a focal point, and this really just needs like a washi tape from your washi tape sets, you know, the black one or a white one or the brown one. I'm going to get a true sense of how many colours Sarah's put in this paste, because it's on black and it's showing it beautifully, and I'm going to hold it up. If you don't buy from C&C and you want this, they are available on a website as well, don't forget that. And these stencils are available on my website too. Make sure everyone's covered. Right, are we ready? Let me just clean off this. Keep my spatula nice. Put the lid on. Oh, Dawn says, sorry she's late, having to watch on catch up. Don't worry, Dawn. It's absolutely fine, sweetheart. So let's have a look at this one. Just get rid of that. I think she said there's between 7 and 9 colours in this. Wow, ooh, it's a bit fancy, is it not? So although this is on this one's equally as beautiful, it's just that you're struggling to just see it, and this one's like snow effect, it's just catching that light. Then this is the fern, and then this is the wonderful flower sparkly one, all on that lovely wishful charm paper as well. So you have options. So I think it's been really nice this evening to touch on a different media with our products, don't you think? So next Monday I'll touch on the vellum for those ladies, Sue, and there was another lady as well. We'll touch on vellums, and I'll speak to Karen about some of the cool techniques that she uses, and we'll try and showcase how to get the most out of them, because I know you all buy them because they're so pretty, and I know a lot of you might have them sat there thinking I don't want to ruin them because I really don't know what I'm doing with them. So we'll have some fun with those next Monday at 6. If you are in the States, that's 1 PM Eastern time as well. And we'll also, in every show, I will always touch on an item that's been taken to HSN, because I want to inspire the ladies that purchase from me over in America as well. And we'll always use something from the UK as well. And hopefully we can integrate and share the love of craft and just enjoy the moment together. So is that okay? So shall we announce a winner? Love that stencil. That fern. I had a stamp like that years ago, a rubber stamp that I got from a local craft shop where I lived, and you know, I was absolutely gutted when I couldn't find it, and I've never been able to find one since. A red rubber stamp from, it might have been Hero Arts or something like that, and I, you know, so to have it in a stencil form sort of like brought it back to life really. So I'm just going to put those on the back to dry, like I use this back panel, because it was nice and tidy before I got on here, wasn't it? Right, let's pick a winner. Let's see if I've got a winner. Is there anything else I need to tell you about? You know, I always remember something after I've gone off air. It's crazy. So we have 2 winners. Karen, I've picked 2 winners. All right, okay. 2 winners then it is. She beats me up. Another one that beats me up. Don't switch me off. I was telling a fib. I take it back. Don't switch me off. Right. 2 winners then. UK winner is Kathy Rotherer. Now, Kathy has got everything, Karen. So what do I do now? Kathy, I'll have a chat with you. And we have a USA winner too. And that lady is Angie Moreno. So well done, team. All you need to do is either message us on info@stampsbyme.co.uk and with your address and say that you are a winner of the Monday Night Live, and I'll get something across, or you can message me on Facebook, Stamps by Me. Well done. Now I do have a third winner, and can't let Karen pick every week, can I? I'll go out of business. Mind you, I announced 15 or 17 winners last week. I never have any money. It's fine though. It's fine, isn't it? Craft makes us happy. Congratulations. Congratulations, both ladies. Winners are picked at random. Oh, let's have a look here. So, the question I have for you all, have you all been sharing? You totally have. Thank you so much. That's really kind. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe, the bell, and hit the hearts and the thumbs up, and if you enjoyed the show, guys. So, question. I'm going to go off air now, and I want you to pop a comment underneath this video. I have something new happening within the next month or so. Not craft related, okay? Not craft related. What do you think it is? About, give me 4 to 6 weeks. Does anybody have a clue what it might be? So I'm a crafter. I love handmade things. I love things that are beautiful, classic in design, yummy. That's all I'm saying. What do you think it is? Pop a comment underneath this video. Let me know. I will reply to all of the comments. And if you get it right, I'll still lie and say it's not. It's going to switch me off again. So, anyway, moving on. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sharing. Let's start out the giveaways, and I'll be back with you at Monday. Don't forget, 7 o'clock Fridays is our drop night, where we drop something brand new for you all. And everything is just not available on that day. You can get it, like, if you like that bird, that hummingbird, you can get it this evening as well. We've got plenty of stock for you all, and then what's left, it will all go to Create and Craft. So you have first dibs for being a loyal Stamps by Me follower. So thank you so much. I will say goodbye because I'm going to have my soup and a roll. I'm starving. That was hard work, and telling fibs is hard work, as you know. So I'll speak to you all later. Take